Alright, what is up and welcome back to The Haunting of Bly Manor, Episode 4, Insecure. That's the word I was looking for when I was trying to describe Peter Quint, but it just wasn't coming to me. I'm making editing for YouTube so hard, but I refuse to say Peter Quint any other way. So, let's go.
So you have to wear them forever now? Forever until you die?
Huh?
Mom says they make me look extinguished.
She probably said
Distinguished. Yeah.
It's like fancy. Let me try.
You can stay for dinner again.
I should go home.
No, really, you can stay. My mom says you can stay anytime. I think she wishes she could swap us.
Oh.
Then you'd have to live with my mom.
Okay, Danny and whoever this guy is. Bit of backstory. Good to know. But I'd like to assume maybe it's my predictions. Car crash. He looked pretty beat up and scraped, so I'm thinking car crash. Because also
she dared me
those headlights in his
to kiss
glasses
her,
when we see her.
and so I did, and well, over the years I kept asking and asking. Now we're still pretty young, but I think we are old enough to know what we want. And what I want is to be the man that gets to be with this girl.
Why doesn't she seem into it?
Beautiful, amazing girl.
Did she? Oh! Did she run away on wedding day? And he like chased after her or something and then get hit by a car? Maybe she got into a car and then hit him by accident.
Yeah, there's a couple of kids that they just need a little extra help.
Look, come with me for a minute. I've got a
I
surprise.
tried to
for you.
watch her reaction to Haunting of Hill House, but she had seen Bly Manor before.
I've always loved
And she was like,
about
oh, this is just like a Bly Manor win. And I went, boom! Hit that pause button. I'll perhaps watch you once I finish Bly Manor.
But put your own oxygen mask on first. But, well, let's just see.
Does he walk in or something? Is that why she sees him in mirrors?
You look. I can scrub up when I need to. Funeral starts at 4. I wouldn't say we should get there early. Okay. It's it's quite a dress. Okay. Now can you help me get this?
Yeah,
thing
they
off?
got pretty close last episode. Did they kiss or?
Seriously. the zipper. Right.
Did they come close? I can't
Thank
remember.
you. Did I pinch her?
You didn't cover up the mirror properly. Which was probably doing it to put on her dress. Laura! This is Hannah's hideout. You're not allowed here. This is where she conducts some evil stuff. Hello. Bit of a strange place to be playing.
I thought you were off to town. For the funeral. I don't like funerals either.
No, I bet not.
Will Laura's mum be there?
Where?
Where?
At the funeral.
What? Yes.
I suppose so.
My mum and dad
She
went
will-
to theirs.
Oh.
They
What
were
happened to
far
them?
away when they died.
In a way, they'll always be here.
They're not here.
No. Flora would know.
Sorry, Miss Clayton.
Oh
They're
God.
really not.
Flora would really
Look,
know.
look. But we can pretend. If that makes you feel better.
Oh,
Oh, sweetie.
no. Okay, now come along, sweetie. Pants are getting wet out here.
Not our pants.
What?
Bloody American.
So, hey, no.
Is that what she's laughing at? Or am I just the immature one?
My trousers got in the graveyard, but Miss Clayton said they weren't my pants. Because in America, pants mean trousers. Baby!
Oh my God, I love her.
Let me do
Here,
one for you.
where's Miles?
You haven't seen this. I'll do it in blue to match your eyes. It will
Ooh.
be splendid.
I guess you didn't make it to the funeral either.
Oh, no. Not my cup of tea, church in the village. I haven't been there
Since you were banished.
since I was married. I pay my respect in my own ways. He understands that funerals are for the living. It's up to the living
You're
to
not
decide what they can
living.
and cannot bear.
I'm onto you. I like you a lot. But I'm onto you.
Not letting you chop things up.
Oh. But no. Viola Oh, Viola Lloyd. Why is that? It's 35
Said
years.
you were making our favourite for dinner.
Why is that?
Why?
Why?
Zoe's favourite.
How do you know how to make
Doing
tea
his
if you don't
best.
drink the stuff?
Almost.
Did he seem relieved?
Nah.
No, not at the moment, but
Didn't see much of anything. Shell shocked.
you're not having to constantly worry and stuff.
I'd be relieved though.
What are you looking at? Careful, there may be a reflection in the sink. In the water. Edmund? Now's not the time. You're really gonna have to explain to us what's
Poppins,
happened.
You alright?
That was only with a little bit of mirror. And the hands weren't through a mirror as well. She saw them full on. Ah! Peter f***ing Quint! I need to pronounce the T, don't I? Peter. He looks so much skin. You played a junkie in Hill House. Yeah, he looks so much skinnier.
I thought he was Peter Quint.
She's
Quint,
ridiculous.
have I been saying it wrong?
I'm much better looking.
Stand down, Poppins.
I don't know. I don't know.
I just needed to leave, so I got in the car and I didn't know I was coming here until I arrived.
Hannah did.
Well, I should
Hannah did.
go, shouldn't I?
No, he probably
Should go
just
back.
she probably just
Is that
knows him
this,
really well.
You should eat.
I think they're
bet
going to
you
become a
haven't eaten.
thing. I like that.
How did you know Owen was coming?
Yeah.
She's been making your favourite.
Nah, I don't think there's anything behind that. They're probably just that close, actually. This is the second wedding we've.
God, Danny, look at you.
You know, you have a bad track record when it comes to husbands.
I think I burned it.
Should wear your hair up on the day. Show 'em off.
Karen, please. Did you let Mike see you and yours?
Oh.
No, but Danielle's father helped pick mine out, and look how that turned out.
Shepherd's pie is your favourite. So I wanted to bring it to you. Because you're my favourite.
Thank you, sweetheart. Hannah, this is pretty great.
I remembered what you told me.
Half a teaspoon of Marmite in the gravy. You can taste it. Yeah, my mum used to make this when she had to go away for work. Sorry, still recovering. I was attacked, you know, right at the front door.
I'm so sorry.
Hey, now, you leave her alone. She can't help it. She's American. Essentially savage people.
I bet Mrs. Gross can't wait to get me out of her hair.
Well,
That's right. Now, pass the world she'll be
What,
putting loitering around my kitchen all day.
what's left of it at least.
Strike you.
Just take your dinner.
Miles has been awfully quiet recently. You okay, buddy?
You're not dying, you know.
What? Flora, this is a really odd thing to say.
When Mum and Dad died, I thought I was going to die too.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God.
Then I thought, what if I was already dead,
Oh, my God.
but nobody else knew, and I was walking around dead? It only felt like dying. Because actually, I was still alive. You have to be to feel that way. But then I learned the secret. I didn't even need to be sad anymore.
What secret?
Well, she can't tell you that.
Dead doesn't mean gone.
No, quite literally.
Don't need to be sad.
Oh, baby. Oh, my God. That hit me out of bloody nowhere. That came out of left field.
I think I ought to be allowed a glass of wine.
What? My boy, you're 10.
No!
Come on, both of you.
Hey. 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 What Florence? What had Flora done? Is she finished? She's not even finished.
You know,
You keep your bitch ass in there. Creepy ass ghost. Flora wasn't finished, man. Oh, that's made me really angry. Feels like you're punishing her for this little twerp's outburst. Everything he says, like, he acts like an adult sometimes, you know what I mean? Are they gonna be like where they actually are? There's Miss Jessel and that. There's Dumbledore in his prime. There's a pirate who I want to call Edward. Not a pirate, but someone from that era.
Miss Clayton, please don't move things around my dollhouse.
Oh.
I have a very particular system. You've got Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Flora,
What? Oh my
Yes.
god, but if it actually is their position, then he's in the bloody house.
I'd just like for you to tell me the truth.
No, of course not. We don't let him in the house.
But you've
It's
seen
not
him.
how it works.
What are you...
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
You do that.
Maybe we...
A lot.
A
You look
ghost.
over my shoulder. What are you looking at?
Jessel.
I don't know what you mean.
You are a terrible liar.
What was?
Miles, you and
Don't
I
give me
are
that
a lot
shit.
alike.
Are we?
Yeah, we are. I didn't have parents growing up either.
Was that woman not your mum?
My dad died when I was about Flora's age.
Or perhaps it was an auntie or something, or gran.
My mom was alive, but she wasn't really there anymore. We're special. We grow up faster than other kids. And even more special, we really get to choose the grown-ups that we keep in our life. I am saying this because I want you to know that I understand. When you
I really want to
talk a little
understand
bit more
Miles.
grown up, or you want to act like the grown-ups, I understand.
Could it be as simple as that? Could it be as simple as he's just trying to act a bit more grown up because he feels he has to? Or, I don't know. Perhaps it is. I just feel like sometimes these kids are a little bit possessed.
Oh, there she is. Dig in. Some of this wine hasn't seen daylight since before you were born. Anna. Where'd you go, love?
I'm so sorry. I've been drifting lately, quite a bit, I'm afraid.
Hope that's not a sign of something serious. If you are alive and can suffer illness. Car fire. He was in a car fire. I don't know. I'm just throwing stuff out now.
Easy. Gonna hurt yourself.
I'm sorry. I keep trying to stop.
Look, I know it's been a lot.
I don't know. I don't think we have to go so crazy with it.
Yeah, I thought you wanted a big wedding.
To organize, so many people to let down.
Yeah, no, easy. It's done. God, for a second, I thought you were gonna say you didn't want to get married at all.
Eddie, I can't.
What did I do?
Think.
Well, what didn't I do?
It's not like that.
Well, then what's it like, Danielle?
Danny, what? You left a bit late.
This makes no sense.
I should have said something sooner.
Yeah, you think?
I didn't want to hurt you or your mom.
This is another track
your
that I
family.
love.
And then it was just what we were doing.
I think it's called I Want to Wake Up.
I love you. So much. Even still. It's just not.
Fuck
I don't.
you, Danielle. Okay. Yeah.
Eddie,
No,
Does he get out and get hit?
let me go.
I'm sorry.
Jesus, have you not? You've done enough.
Eddie.
I mean, his feelings are totally justified. But they didn't last long, so, you know, there's a plus for him. Holy shit. That's why clearance is important. That's one of the things I get told all the time when I started learning. Clearance, at least a door's width. Oh my god. I feel like that probably wasn't the reaction you would expect, and I imagine most people would, oh fuck. I knew it was coming. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, the last minutes of his life were not great.
Soldier, Owen.
But she probably feels so guilty for that. She feels she caused that. Oh my goodness!
You mean the really old days?
Maybe she is real.
The nights get longer. We're heading
I
into
guess
the
that's
dark
why you have
and
to
we
leave
time into each
America,
other.
huh?
So we can only carry so much.
Run away from it, start anew.
All right, I'll start.
Rebecca. Rebecca Jessel. Oh my God, it's been almost a year. A year focused on the wrong person. But wherever she is, she's still worth 10 of that man. I won't say his name. I don't know why brilliant young women are always punished. Rebecca.
Lord and Lady Wingrave. Dominic and Charlotte. They were good people. Old-fashioned, kind people. And their kids really miss them. What about you, Poppins?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
So, my mum, Margaret Sharma, she was 67.
It's not even that old.
Except sometimes, by the end, she forgot that.
God, dementia's a horrible thing.
They didn't say any of that at the funeral. They wouldn't. They just smoothed it over. So they left out all the bad stuff. And all the good stuff. They didn't say how funny she was. Wink at you from across the breakfast table. She had a sweet tooth. And a dirty laugh. And she loved me so hard it hurt, no matter what I did. She was gone long before she died, and I miss her. She was my anchor. And then I suppose she was my burden. Christ. She seemed so small at the end, but still so heavy. And all I could do was just let her hang on to me. And soon I'll let her go too.
There really are some beautiful moments in these two shows, huh? Did he survive the initial hit? You're gonna see him for the first time in the mirror. You know, he died angry. He died enraged. That's gonna create a hell of a spirit, I bet. Here in the next show, I sincerely hope you don't have a husband, for his sake.
Yet without even realizing she was doing it, she found herself taking her own advice that she'd given to Miles.
Choosing her family.
She'd chosen someone to keep close to her that she could feel tired around.
It's not the first time I've seen things that
Weren't there.
aren't there.
You know, it's probably at the wedding and that when she realised she actually isn't into guys. I didn't even think of that earlier on.
Told you about my fiance earlier, didn't I?
Oh, you did?
Sometimes it's like, I see him. I've never told anybody that.
I'm so sorry. Because, you know, I'll sort him out for you if I have to. Oi! Dead boyfriend! Give it up, mate! It's over!
I think I'm crazy.
I think you're surprisingly sane and considerate. Okay.
No, you weren't that bad.
Right.
Jamie?
You were just telling me, literally telling me that you weren't up for this. Just, let's get back. Another night, maybe. Another time, maybe.
Edmund, you ass. What a cock block. I suppose you can't really call it a cock block in this situation.
I think it's silly, sort of, but I thought you might like to have these.
Oh,
Thank you. Danielle, I hope you know that you're still a really important part of this family.
Oma, sweet thing.
That guilt must be eating her up inside.
alcohol you later.
God, even for
No,
you.
no. Having a recently
Sorry,
deceased mother does
Maybe,
not
maybe fine.
give you a pass for terrible puns like that. Enough. You still have them? I think we've seen them before, actually.
Miss Clayton?
It's actually new the first time.
Miles?
Why is she standing over Miles? That was Miles's bed, I'm assuming then. Where she said Miles and Miles. What the hell? Who is it? It's obviously not Jessel. I thought maybe Jessel went like a different form because it kind of had the same hair. You know, it's a doll she's always.
Miss Clayton.
It's a doll she's always thrown out. Well, not thrown out, but always had like under the bed and stuff.
Flora had a nightmare.
Okay, let's get you two back to bed.
What's going on, kids?
Look, Jet. I'm quite frightened.
Oh, what's going?
It was a horrible dream.
You're obviously lying.
Be
But
in bed.
what's going on?
Not that I won't.
What happened?
There was something horrible and loud in the wardrobe. Moving from in there to under. And it knew my name. And I was reaching out and it knew my name. And it said it wanted to do awful things. And it had bones for hands.
That sounds awful. That sounds like an awful dream. Let's get you two back to bed, okay?
I was so scared. But I'm feeling better already. Just
Oh, I really want to know what's
a few
going
minutes more.
on. The dollhouse, the kid's connection to these ghosts.
in fact.
Of course.
Whose red bed was that? It wasn't Miles's bed. She was getting Miles's attention to get Danny whilst to safety. Hi! You! There's the muddy footprints that it's leaving. I knew they weren't kid-sized. I said so.
I'm sorry.
Oh. It's okay, okay? There's nothing to be scared of. Talk about this in the morning.
The VUM was awful and tragic, and we're sorry, but that Danny don't swing that way.
It's just you and me then.
No, it isn't, because actually,
You and me then.
there's a fella there. God, I love this show so much. Ooh. Every episode is just an absolute banger, honestly. It gives me so many questions, like, how are the kids connected to these ghosts? They're not scared of them, they're obviously used to them. The ghosts obviously pose a danger, otherwise Flora and Miles wouldn't be so bothered about Danny being down. And Flora said the first night, stay in your room at night. So they're dangerous, but not to the kids. I mean, I could see why Jessel wouldn't be, but what about the other ghosts? That eyeless thing, that creepy thing in the bloody basement. What is going on? You know? I can't wait. I can't wait for it all to be revealed again. Like episode 9 and 10, well 8, 9 and 10 of Hill House were like some of the best. Which is really saying something, because every episode of that show was like top tier. But episode like the last few when everything was just coming together. Mwah, you know what I mean? I really can't wait to like have everything, you know, revealed or hinted at, I guess, just to give us a sense of what's going on. It'll be really fun. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one, episode 5. Goodbye.